The future is going to be awesome. So 2019, the ASI are going to focus on the future of transport, the future of food, the future of work, the future of the internet. It's going to be really cool. We've got driverless cars, 5G, lab-grown meat, which we've already done a paper on, robots, drones, air taxis. We're really optimistic about the future. But you have to have the correct public policy in place in order to allow this new technology to flourish. One of the big areas we're going to be looking at is transport. In particular driverless cars. So they're great because they get rid of congestion, emissions, crashes, and about 50% of the British people are really on board with the idea of driverless cars. So the government's got to be really careful not to over-regulate. And it's the same with electric scooters. So in the US you can sort of drive freely or ride freely on the roads and on the pavement, but in the UK you can't with them. The second area we're going to be looking at is the future of work. And people really this is the one people get the most pessimistic about. There's lots of predictions about with robots and stealing our jobs, but that's just not true. Any evidence that we've seen basically says that automation doesn't reduce the number of jobs available. People had this fear with computers that they take all the jobs away, but they actually don't. They actually increase the amount of jobs available. The final sort of sector we're going to be looking at is the regulation of the internet. So this is really the backbone of all this sort of future technology, and it's under threat from whether it's the left or the right or sort of, with all the digital taxes. So we've really got to nurture that and allow it to really flourish. Matthew Ridley, in his Rational Optimist, sort of says that ideas. He says that ideas have sex and that you have to sort of allow them to meet and mate. And we absolutely have to have this sort of symposium of ideas and allow them to flourish if we want a richer and better future.